Hello there, this is Gary, and today's video I want to talk about my electronics. Not a whole lot here, as you can see, but I thought I would take the time and share with you what I have going on here. So on my left here, this is the Garmin uh, GPS map I67i. Let's see how the 67i. So it has the inReach tracking in it, and it works very well. Now you'll notice on the trail, you'll see a lot of people have their inReach Mini 2, the minis up here, and they're okay. My problem is I came from the inReach Explorer Plus, which is about the same form factor as this one here. It's got a nice big screen, interfaces with your phone, which the Mini does too, but it has a lot of the features that you can only see on your phone is standalone on here. And I have really liked having all those features. So last year I decided I would upgrade to the Mini 2. And for me, personally, it turned out to be more of a downgrade because of the many features that this has that and the inReach Explorer Plus had that the Mini 2 didn't have. So I had it for a day, played with it, realized, no, I can't live without those things. Now, maybe you can, and maybe I'm just being me. But anyhow, I know what I like, and I like that features on it. So I took it back to REI and bought this one here. Now, one thing I've done is modified the back. So instead of using the carabiner, it's got a quick release clip that clips right onto my backpack. And so it just hangs right there. And when I want to use it, then I just pinch, and drops off. So it works very handy. I do have a lanyard, shot cord lanyard right here at the bottom. It kind of holds it in place. It keeps it from bouncing all around the place. But anyhow, that's my inReach tracker. I never hike without it. Really like it. Battery backup. I've got two of these. These are the Nightcore NB 10,000. They're 10,000 milliamp each. I have a Anchor 20,000 that I've had for quite a few years, so I'm not sure how much it'll last, but I bought these recently, and the two of these combined weigh less than the 20,000 milliamp hour Anchor. Now, I went on a 4-day hike and only took one of them, and that was all I needed. So with my supported hike, with my brother supporting me, I may only need to have one at a time with me on the trail. So that's half the weight that I'll need for those. But they do work pretty good. I like them, and they're kind of a carbon fiber backing on them. That's one of their selling points, but they work. I have got this is my tripod for my camera. Now, right now I got my phone camera is on a big tripod in the house here. But this here is a Ulanzi. I guess that's the brand name, Ulanzi. Found this off Amazon. And so it opens up like this. And so that you can set it up. The top there opens up and slide your phone in there. And then you're good to go. And it works very well. It's made out of metal. Aluminum, I assume, so it's not fragile like plastic. It weighs very light weight for what you're getting, lighter than some of the telescoping ones. And if you want to use it as a selfie stick, you just fold that up, and you got a selfie stick to hold, and you can arrange that anywhere you want to, and so you're good to go. And it actually works pretty good. Yeah, I kind of like it. Then you just fold it back. Get that out of the way, and fold up nice and compact, and very stable. It's got a tripod or whatever, you've seen that. So anyhow, that's my selfie stick tripod for my camera, my phone. And speaking of phone, I'm recording out right now, so you can't see it. It's a Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra. That's my phone of choice, camera of choice. It works pretty good. I've got no complaints really about it. And I don't know if the S25 Ultra will be out before I hit the trail. If it looks like maybe yes or no, then I won't try to get it. I'll just go without. This is a set of earbuds, stereo earbuds with a speaker built in, or microphone built in. So if I want to listen to something in stereo or carry on a private conversation, I can put these in. It does have a dead cat on it that I put on there so that it cuts down the wind. So if I hang that up there like that, then I can talk, and that really does a good job of cutting out the wind. Then I put that in there and plug that in my phone. I have to have an adapter because my phone only takes USB-C, and this is a 1/8 inch jack. So that's does good for that. Now I can record audio with that if I want to while I'm hiking. But one thing I've done, that kind of has some dangly wires all the time. One thing I prefer is this here is a lavalier mic. And it actually works pretty good. Got a dead cat on there as well. It's got a little alligator clip there that clips on the strap of my backpack and just hangs there. And so hangs there next to my water bottle. And the rest of this I coil up and stick back down the bottom of the water bottle pocket there, my sleeve there. Then I bring out the USB-C and plug that in. And so I can talk on my phone, which hangs right here on my chest pack. I'll show that in a later video. But if I take it off, it's got enough cord that it can reach around, and or on my selfie stick. So I can have it on my selfie stick, and it's got enough cord to reach. And so I've got, if it's windy out, I can still record without having all the thunderous roar that you typically hear with people recording in high wind conditions. So I will be taking that on the trail. It may seem kind of redundant to have this and the earbuds, but they each serve a somewhat different purpose, though they can both share some things like recording. But this I can't listen to, but it gives me the distance and reach that the earbuds don't. So that'll be coming with me. Couple cords, USB-C to USB-C for charging up stuff, because this here has USB-A and USB-C output. And so that'll come with me. And this is a USB-A to mini, actually it's just to USB-C, but I got an adapter on there, USB-C to USB mini. And so that will come with me, and this will charge up my headlamp. This is the Petzl Bendy. I've had this for a couple of years. Works very nice. I've had it on several night hikes, actually early morning hikes before the sun come up. And I've never needed it on high. Low is kind of low, but medium is just about right and lasts for many hours on low. Now medium. Now I do use the low when I'm around camp at night. If I have to get up, go bathroom during the night, I will use the low. I won't always hike by myself, but I've never been around anybody in a close proximity where I got to use the red, though I have done that. But it works good. Close around like that, and then it keeps it from getting damaged or whatever. But that's that. I will have a watch with me. This is not the watch. This is a Samsung watch, but I will be using a Garmin watch on the trail, and one of high feature watches. So that's I will have by then. And I believe that is all my electronics that I can think of. I have a lavalier mic, or this wireless mic that I'm using right now, but that will not be coming with me. I will have I may bring I've got a Plantronics earpiece. You might have seen it in one of my videos I did. I think I had it on when I was doing my tent or my hammock setup. You might have seen it there on my ear. I can use that. I might have that with me. This here in its package weighs quite a bit, and that's kind of wasteful of ounces. My Plantronics one works good at a distance, Bluetooth. The only problem is, the only thing I got to be careful of is I've got to shoot the video in pro mode and tell it to use the Bluetooth microphone as opposed to the built-in microphones. And so, but other than that, it works pretty good. And so if I was to want to set my phone up on a tripod somewhere and then narrate while I'm setting up camp or doing something, uh, it works only in pro mode, professional mode on the camera. And but it does have real good wind cancellation built in. So if it was kind of windy, it would still block most of it, as opposed to having to use something with a dead cat. Anyhow, that's my electronics. I think that's all I can think of that I am bringing electronics wise. So anyhow, I hope to see you out there, and y'all have a great day. Thanks.